In our programming, we often prescribe lifts from starting positions other than the floor. Three of those are the power position, hang from above the knee, and hang from below the knee. To eliminate any confusion, we're going to show you how we describe these positions. At first, I'm going to have John, you take a snatch grip and show you the power position. The power position for almost everybody is going to be the same because we often judge the grip, the width on the snatch by the bar sitting in the hip crease at the power position. So this should look the same for almost everybody. Hips slightly unlocked, knees slightly unlocked, shoulders right on top of the bar. Now from the hang from above the knee, John's going to keep the knee angle and he's going to push the hips back, and that's still going to place his shoulders on top of the bar. And the bar is going to wind up in the lower third of the thigh. And now from hang to below the knee, he's just going to squat, so his shins are going to come forward a little bit, and the movement of the bar comes from bending of the knees, not more flexion at the hip. And John's going to stand up, and we're going to change to a clean grip now. Now this grip is going to, where the bar lands on the body is going to differ for different people based on the length of their arms and the width of their grip. So what we're looking for is the bar to lie somewhere in the upper third of the thigh. So the same slight unlock of the knee and slight unlock of the hip still applies here. We want to get the shoulders a little bit more on top of the bar. So get the shoulders a little bit more on top of the bar. Good. Excellent. So this for John, this is the correct power position. Now he's going to go to above the knee from the hang position. Same thing, the lower third of the thigh, shoulders right on top of the bar, and the hang from below the knee. Same thing, we're just squatting. We're not changing the angle of the hip anymore. Shoulders still remain on top of the bar. So now John's going to stand up, and we're going to turn him to the side so you can see what's going on from the side. So now clean from the power position. See his shoulders right on top of the bar and above the knee. Still shoulders on top of the bar and below the knee. Just squatting down, still remaining shoulders on top of the bar. And once you stand up for us and get the snatch grip, so you'll see the snatch is going to be right into that hip crease. Power position, above the knee, push the hips back, and below the knee. Great, and stand up and face the camera, say hello to everybody. And that is the lifts from the power position, hang from above the knee, and hang from below the knee.